My name is Dr. Rose Christine Kaggwa. I work with the National Water and Sewage Corporation of Uganda as a Director for Business and Scientific Services. The WOPs are partnerships, and I think that's the key word within the definition of WOPs. They are also partnerships that are not for profit. It means that both sides, or three sides or four sides, all have to benefit. Typical technical assistance is cut down to what is in the terms of reference, very strict, very straight, and doesn't have a lot of flexibility. Also, technical assistance in many cases is more of a top-down approach, where you have an expert come and sit and help in the way he thinks or she thinks best, will address issues that utilities are facing. But the water operator partnership enables the weaker, or you'll say the less strong partner, the mentor and the mentee, to both look into the issues that our utility is facing. So it helps the mentee who is on the receiving side to do a bit of more self-examination and identify what their issues and challenges are, and also see what they think is doable. When we have a water operator partnership, the first stage is usually delve down into a diagnostic, and you're able to tailor your interventions based on what the utilities will be able to do. There is also a lot of more mentoring, more coaching, more holding of hands, and being able to take small steps towards a bigger intervention. The water operator partnership, the way they are designed now, also allows us to build action plans that end up looking into the future investments. And so the utilities are able to then plan how they can really intervene both on the soft side and also on the hard side. It's not just about utility partners. It's a lot to do with those who are bringing in the investments. It's a lot to do with the community itself, so the customers who are receiving these benefits. It's a lot to do with key stakeholders who are supporting the utilities in different aspects, and it varies from country to country. As we even move away from water towards sanitation, there is need to bring in NGOs, CBOs, people who really understand the people issues and not just look at the engineering, solutions. The story for the NWSC has been a bit unique because, one, we are a national entity, so we serve across a country, and we serve what could be utilities, what other people would say are utilities of different sizes. There were few mentors when the WOP story started on the African continent, and we were basically going everywhere doing the mentoring aspect. But then, as we opened up, particularly into the EU financing, we had partnerships where the North now stepped in, and we had the North supporting us with some aspects, and then us continuing as co-mentors with the North for the Southern partners. We also began to realize we still needed a North-South WOP. The benefits are that we begin to understand the business of water management, water utility management better. We can address issues with these utilities, but we also learn from them. The northern utilities have come in, and it's not one-way traffic. They also learn from us, and what they learn from us helps them with their work, maybe to some small extent at home, but also with their work in the development world. We have a partnership with VEI, and they were learning from us some of the things, applications we've developed ourselves, and looking at them and seeing, these are things that we could use to also help us at home. So it's a two-way benefit. It helps to enhance and improve performance. I think the role of EUWOP and the EU-WOPs is on the capacity building side and capacity development, because at the end of the day, most of the interventions are infrastructure, they are capital nature, and because the needs are so big, we are finding that projects are tending to scale down what used to be before accompanying measures for capacity building. The EU-WOPs come in and fill that gap. I'm happy now that we are not running short WOPs. We have 3-year WOPs which can build into longer partnerships, and hence you see a better impact on ground.